Shanti.
Supreme Peace. Welcome back to Era of Supreme Peace. I'm Mona.
And I'm Chetna. So we are so glad that we are tuning in today. So Monaji, today's episode bridges the gap between the modern cellular biology and the high frequency spirituality.
Hmm. And today's topic is where do diseases begin? The science of cellular energy, thoughts, and cosmic healing. Based on a session from Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel's YouTube channel, hosted by Anant Bhaiji and featuring Behad Soul and uh, with Dr. Dipali Pakhare. So,
Yes.
Chetna ji, you are right that modern cellular biology and higher frequency spirituality are kind of interrelated. So, we are unpacking a very fascinating discussion originally based, as we said, Anant Bhaiji and Dr. Dipali, a medical expert from Pune, India.
Right. So they tackled fundamental questions. Where do diseases actually originate?
Hmm.
How does thought energy impact our physical body? And
Mhm.
how can spiritual energy heal us from within? So we have broken this down into the five core segments for you today.
Yeah. So, segment first is the biology of cellular, the fatigue and stress. Let's dive into this segment, which focuses on our physical cells and stress. Stress, modern science studies over 20,000 physical diseases. But as Anant Bhaiji pointed out, when it comes to psychological and subtle mind based imbalances, the number is practically infinite.
Yeah, that's a staggering.
Mhm,
Monaji, so I think Dr. Dipali explained that the inside our body,
mhm,
billions of cells are there,
mhm,
along with their nucleus and DNA,
mhm.
are working continuously to manufacture proteins and maintain life.
Yeah. And every time we experience fear, worry, or negative thoughts, our body releases stress hormones like cortisol. Cortisol places direct pressure and friction on our cells, leading to cellular fatigue. So, when people ask, can thoughts make us sick? Science confirms a resounding yes. Chetna ji, I cannot. Okay, I couldn't see you for a second.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry for that.
Mhm,
So, this leads us to the segment two, the connection between the cosmos and our body. So,
mhm,
ancient wisdom states that yatha pinde tatha brahmande. So,
mhm.
whatever is happening in the universe is mirrored inside our physical biology too.
Yeah, I love that principle. Scientifically, our physical body runs on nutrients like glucose, carbohydrates, and fatty acids, which our mitochondria convert the ATP energy.
Hmm.
So,
Right. So, but physical food only powers the outer shell. And Dr. Dipali highlighted that the true rest and restoration happen when we enter a quiet state through yoga or meditation. When stress stops, cortisol level, sorry, can you please continue for a minute?
yes, sure. So, when stress stops, cortisol levels drop, allowing our immune system to strengthen and our cells to repair themselves naturally. So, now for segment three, where we examine the root cause of illnesses beyond just physical symptoms. Most medical treatments target the physical body, but many root causes stem from psychological stress and karmic patterns stored in our subtle energy fields.
Exactly, Monaji. And then fear, especially the subconscious fear of the death, creates a persistent tension in the nervous system. And when
Mhm,
we shift our state of consciousness to a yogic level,
mhm.
we eliminate that underlying fear.
So true. So, by freeing the mind from fear and negative loops, we stop damaging our biological systems and allow the body's natural self healing mechanism to take over. So, yeah.
Yes. So that brings us to the segment 4, the ultimate solution. So Anant Bhaiji made a powerful observation here. So while doctors can treat the physical frame, only spiritual connection can heal the soul and the subtle bodies.
Hmm. So true. So, we do not just have a physical body, we also have a subtle body too, and a causal body, which we call the Suksham Sharir and the Karan Sharir. So, when we connect to the Supreme Soul through deep meditation, divine energy recharges the soul itself.
Exactly. And that high frequency energy flows downwards, restructuring our thoughts, dissolving negative karmic patterns, and restoring harmony to every single cell in our body. So, meditation isn't just the relaxation, it's a high frequency cellular therapy.
Hmm. Meditation is not just relaxation, it is a higher frequency cellular therapy. So wonderful. So, finally, in segment 5, we focus on collective impact and global healing. So, Anant Bhaiji and Dr. Dipali emphasize that when an individual achieves inner peace, that vibration doesn't stay trapped inside, it radiates outward.
So true. And it really does. So, by practicing daily meditation and broadcasting vibrations of supreme peace, Param Shanti, we help lower negative vibration and conflicts in the world. So,
Mm.
as Bapuji often shares, awakening divine souls and elevating global energy accelerates the transformation towards a peaceful, higher dimensional world.
So, what an empowering breakdown, Chetna ji. If you had
Yes.
liked to watch the complete full length discussion, be sure to search for the original video on Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel's YouTube channel hosted by Anant Bhaiji.
And you can also join their daily live meditation session every morning, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m., and night from 10 to 11 p.m. India
Mm,
time on YouTube or visit
yeah.
paramshanti.org.
Yeah. So today's topic has been very important how we can take energy from our high divine almighty authority, and that energy affects our cellular body and affects the whole mechanism of our physical body actually. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Keep your thoughts positive, grant yourself some restful peace, and keep radiating high vibrations. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank you
wonderful
so
day.
much,
Mm.
Param
Supreme
Shanti. And
peace.
just a glimpse. We will provide the link so you can watch the detailed
Yes,
one.
yes.
Param Shanti.
Param Shanti.